Hey guys, it's Este here. Welcome back to the video, and today we'll be reading episode 4 of Power Rangers Dino Charge. This episode starts off with a dream Kota was having hundreds and thousands of years ago when his brother was being hunted by a saber-toothed tiger. Kota tried to save him and he fell off a cliff. That's basically Kota's dead. Rip. That's it. End of episode. Bye. So, Kota woke up from his dream, knowing that the blue energy shows him. I heard sound like the saber-toothed tiger that his brother was gonna, get killed by. And that was the Rangers trying out their new dino cycles, which was pretty freaking cool, wasn't it? Kota was scared by the dino cycles. He gets scared by everything. It's modern, all the sounds popping out of the way. It really scares a caveman like Kota. And that's when Shelby's pulling one out. Boom, 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 fatality. Shelby's phone's dead, but basically that's Kota smashed it. It's gone, it's gone. What's gonna happen? I don't know. So yeah, Chase took Kota to the park so we can teach Kota how to adapt to being a human, of course. Kota was failing at a bite because, of course, Kota's a caveman and cavemen fail at human technology. Kota was having doubts that why the Enjoyt chose caveman Kota. And so Chase was like, you know what, bro, it chose you, man, you gotta get perspective. And then boom, monster of the day. Boom, Chase got captured. Kota was being chased, not by Chase, by a monster. And then boom, Kota was captured trying to save a child named Peter. Now they're both in the cave. Kota and the boy, I just forgot his name, Peter, found a way out of the cave. And Peter had a broken leg, and Kota was like taking his little vest off, trying to help the boy's leg because he needed a doctor. So basically, Chase stayed there as close. The boy Peter was trying to figure out an escape plan to get out of that cave, so the boy he can take the boy to safety. And that's what they did. Back at the Dino Cafe, the Dino Charge Rangers, Tyler, Riley, and Shelby were trying to figure out where the Rangers were, specifically Miss Morgan. They said that they couldn't find two of the Rangers, and when Riley said that Chase is always late and Kota doesn't even know it the whole time. Miss Morgan said they weren't even answering their Dino comms, and that's why in the cave, Chase and Kota could not talk in the Dino comms because there was no signal in those caves, just like Tyler had no signal in the forest, guys. Riley and Tyler went to go find Kota and Chase in the cave, tracking them down. Kendall and Shelby stayed back. Kota and the boy Peter was trying to find a way out. Peter luckily had a cell phone on him and had a GPS trying to find their way out. So they used that to get their way out, and finally the monster went back into his cave, noticed that the Kota and Peter were gone and Chase was still there. And now the monster was going to go hunt the other Rangers. Tyler and Riley were trying to find Kota, like I said, in their new dino cycles, taking out or spin out for a spin test drive in some great American footage. Then after that, Tyler and Riley arrived on the scene along with Shelby and Miss Morgan in Tyler's Jeep, and that's when they find Kota taken with the boy. And he gave the boy to Miss Morgan, saying that he needs a hospital, and Miss Morgan will be taking him there. And then the boy looks at Kota's like, So found the monster, and Chase was still in there. Who's gonna capture him? Who's gonna take him out? I don't know. So they morphed up. Dino Charger, freak, unreach the power, and they morphed up. And after they morphed up, they fought the monster, and they went to their Megazords, and then they told, hey Riley, you did nothing in this episode. Let's give you a new Zord, man. You deserve it. You deserve it, Riley. You champ. You go, Riley. And basically, Riley unleashed his new Zord to make the Dino Charge and Megazord Stegoraptor combination. And yeah, surprisingly, Shelby was still in the Zord. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Basically, Shelby could still command the Zord while her Zord's not there. She was still commanding the Triceratops Zord via like an autopilot, I'm guessing. Kind of like, I don't know what controlled the Q-Rex Zord. And after that, they destroyed the monster. The Triceratops Zord saved Chase, and all the Rangers were fine and dandy, and they landed back. They were driving home now to get back to the museum. And that's when the boy Peter was talking to his friends, and Kota showed up with a new bike for him, and Peter was like, hey, my brother, let me show you how to ride a bike. And then the episode ends with Peter showing Kota how to ride a bike. This episode was fantastic. It was a really heartwarming episode. Seeing how Kota connected to Peter, like Kota connected to his brother, was very heartwarming to see a brother brother relationship, even though Peter was not their brother. But you get what I'm saying. It's a symbolic thing, you know. And it was very heartwarming. We didn't get anything much of the other Rangers since it was a Koda focused episode. And I really like Koda being focused on because he's a caveman, and I like how Koda's getting character development in this episode. I counted, and there's a total of 5 minutes of Sentai footage in this episode. Out of 22 minutes, only 5 minutes, which is amazing in Power Rangers. There hasn't been, and since RPM, there hasn't been a season that didn't use that little Sentai footage, which I really like for Power Rangers Dino Charge. Either way, this episode's a watch. It's a must-watch. It's a really heartwarming episode. A really good episode of Power Rangers in general. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of my Dino Charge reviews. My name's Este, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome, everybody. Saber-tooth Tiger!